What is up, everybody? We are back in this server, and yeah, so this is another Let's Play, episode 2 of this server, but episode 3 of my Let's Plays, just because the first episode was on a different server. So yeah, it's night right now, so we're gonna get inside, and I have something special for you guys this episode, and no, it's not eating this pork chop. We're going to be creating a destruction catalyst. And if you don't know what that is, I will demonstrate it in a sec. And also, this is the destruction catalyst here, and I will show you guys what it can do. It can do something pretty sweet, so let's just charge that up. And yeah, so what you need to power this is actually coal. So we're going to get a diamond as well to get some more coal really fast. And yeah, the destruction catalyst, basically it runs on coal or any other kind of fuel. I haven't really tested it on anything other than like Mobius fuel and stuff like that. We're just going to be creating some more because it's going to take a lot to get enough to power this thing. So when it's fully charged, which you charge it by pressing V, and then you like uncharge it by holding Shift and pressing V. But yeah, so we're just going to go down to the basement, and last time we ended the video actually where we were about right here in our basement. We were digging down. We weren't very far, so all we really had was like this, but nothing on the walls like this. So as you can see, we have created a huge area, and I was actually recording another Let's Play before this, but I just discarded it. I put TNT here to blow up this wall, and that's what we're going to be doing with the destruction catalyst, but then I realized that the TNT is banned, so that's kind of bad. Yeah, so this is what it does basically. It shoots a beam, as you can see here, and it is actually very powerful. It goes, I don't know how many blocks this is, 4, and then you can charge it again, and then again and again. So you guys get the whole idea, and if you want to take out an area like this right here, you can just press it once, and then, I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I guess I'll just place that. Okay, so like that. Okay, so this is basically how we are going to be taking out this entire area. And as you can see, I said it was going to be 5 high, and I actually changed my mind and made it 4 high, because we don't really need anything that's going to make it bad, or that's going to make it 5 high, except for maybe the flower or the power flower thing. We'll probably be using that, but obviously we don't have a whole one yet, so there's no point in creating a huge area for it. So yeah, I'm just taking out the rest of these here, and I don't want to destroy the wall, so I'll just have to do this. And as you can see here, it hasn't actually took too much coal because we're using it on low power, but it drops these little Pokeball things in my texture pack. I'm running on Svax Pure BD Craft, if you guys don't know already. But my texture pack is a little different. The regular one is just like, it looks like the spawning eggs, basically. So I'm just going to be taking out a bunch of this ceiling here because we really need to finish this underground area. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing in this Let's Play. But I don't want to show you guys me building the entire thing. Oops, like that right there is not what I intended to do. Okay. So that's fine. We'll just patch it up. And actually the ceiling is going to be there, so we'll just leave it open. But yeah, see, you can collect these little things, and they give you anything that was dropped. It just helps the lag. It doesn't make it lag as much. And if there's ever ones like this, you can just destroy them pretty easily. So yeah, we're probably going to make it a few more back because I want it to be a decent size, but not too big. So we're going to make it one full powered charge, or not full, but close to full. So we're just gonna lay some torches down here so no mobs spawn. But as you can see, this one, ooh, it's actually not taking any coal. That's kind of weird. I think it may be running on something else, maybe. Yeah, I don't see what it's, I don't have any other fuel in my inventory, so it's kind of weird. So let's just collect these, and as you can see, it'll give you actually a lot of stuff, and you actually get a lot of stuff very fast, and it's a great way of mining too. So if you ever need just like an extra mining tool, this will really help, especially if you're trying to find like diamonds or stuff. It finds those pretty fast. Oh yeah, and the owner of the server is Jeremiah. If you guys do join, the IP will be down in the description. But his name's Jeremiah, and this other guy named King. I don't know their IGNs, which is their in-game names. and I don't know those, but I just recently joined this server. As you can see, I'm not too far here, but you do start out with the energy collector. That's why I have that already. But yeah, I think I'm going to finish some more of this off camera, and I will come back to you guys in a little bit. Wow, look at all these we have to pick up. This is probably going to give me a full inventory. But yeah, I will come back to you guys when I'm done with a little more of this. My idea here is to copy this guy named King Daddy Mac. That's his YouTube name. He's now on Hermitcraft, which is he plays with the same person that I got my house design from, which is really sweet. And yeah, so I'm going to be basically building a room here. And his design, he has these little pillars made out of sandstone, and that's why I have these little things here. Like every 10 or 20 blocks in this little fortress I have going on here, I'm gonna put little columns that are going to be a 3x3 column with a flame in the middle. So I'm going to need netherrack and flint and steel, which I already have them both of. So yeah, we're just going to be making, maybe expand it just a little bit more. No more sideways, because I'm sure this is big enough. We may make some little rooms off to the side and stuff like that, but basically what I've built this for is just an underground room. Definitely, I'm going to light it up a ton. And then a factory for all the machines. That's why it has to be so big and so tall. It's not too tall. It's only 4 blocks. I did want to make it 5, but the ground is only 5 blocks on top of me, so I really don't want to dig too much higher. But this is a good height. I can fit everything I need in here. The only problem is the power to get down here. I'm going to have to put some solar panels up on the surface, which is going to have to lead down here into a bat box or an MFE or an MFSU or something like that. So I'll figure it out eventually when we get to that point in time. So right now, what my design is here, I'm just going to put these columns going all the way down, and I'm going to expand them one more to be 3 just so they match with the columns. And then everything else here will be stone brick, and then the walls will be stone brick. And maybe I'll put some other stuff in the walls too, maybe some sandstone or something like that. Marble, maybe, marble bricks. But yeah, I'm also going to have, like I said, rooms off to the side. This room right here, this starting room, how it's a little bit smaller than the rest of the area, is just because I'm going to put my chests in here and stuff like that. So right now what I'm going to try to do is go somewhere where it's wilderness, and I'm going to try to claim the land because, yeah, we can't claim the land. I don't know why it's saying that. But yeah, definitely join this server. The IP will be down in the description. It's a really great server. I'm really enjoying it so far, and it's pretty fun to play on. Like I said, there's no banned items, so you really have the opportunity to do whatever you want. Oh, there we go. As you can see there, it took a ton of my coal. It's took a whole stack of 64 so far. And yeah, so we're just going to put some of this stuff away, and the rest will go in the energy condenser. And yeah, so I will see you guys in a sec when I have built a little bit more of that room down there, and I will see you guys then. Hello everybody, and welcome back. As you can see here, I've finished a lot of it, but I'm not done yet. And I'm about halfway there, so I figured that I'm going to do the rest in a speed build or whatever they call them, and I'm going to be doing it super fast, so yeah, you guys will see that now. Hello everybody, and welcome. This is my speed through quick thing here, and as you can see, it is a bit laggy here. I'm going to hopefully try to fix that later on. I will definitely try to fix it soon. But yeah, so I didn't really intend to put my voice into this. I kind of just wanted to create this little Let's Play thing here, a little speed through, a little tutorial here. Or not a tutorial, but it's my first time doing this, so I didn't think it was going to be this laggy, so that's probably why we're not going to be doing it anymore. And yeah, so I just figured out how I could just implement my voice in this and not anything else. So that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, I'm sorry for the lagginess. Like I said, it's kind of irritating to me too, as it is to you probably. And yeah, so I'm not going to commentate through this whole little 3-minute part here, but hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Yeah, so I And I still haven't figured out how to put like some music into this or something, so I'm not really sure here. But as you can see in the video, I expanded this sandstone area to be 3 wide because that is how wide the pillars are going to be in it. And I figured that I'll put the pillars every 20 blocks, so I'm not going to have too many pillars. Obviously, I'll probably only have 2. And that's fine because they're really just for design, and I don't have too much space, as you can see there in the downstairs area. But yeah, I came up to my house here because I ran out of some pickaxes, and it didn't really take long. It took like 2 minutes in game, but like only 20 seconds on here. So before I sped through this video, it was about 8 or 9 minutes long, and I got it down to 3 minutes here. But I can. I'm sorry if you heard that. That's people in my living room. They're laughing about something. But yeah, so this video is now down to 3 minutes long instead of the 10 or 9 or whatever that it was before. But as you see, this is towards the end of the video. I start to create the ceiling part, and I don't finish the entire ceiling. I just do this one part, and then you can see here I'm coming over to the edge, and I finished this wall, and the other wall is already finished. All I have to do is, which I'm going to do off camera, is finish the little side area, or the little roof area on the sides towards the outside of the building here, or not the building, but the underground area. And what I'm creating this for, if you guys don't know already, I'm just going to put some machines down here, and that's about it. So yeah, this video is coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick thing, and I will see you guys later. Peace. What is up, everybody? I hope you enjoyed that. I did just rewatch it, and it is a bit laggy. I tried to expand it just a little bit, so it went on for like 3 minutes, I think it goes on for. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I've never done one of those, but I don't think I'm going to be doing too many of them just because it was a little laggy there, and I didn't want it to be like a bad quality video. So yeah, we'll probably not be doing that as much as I wish we could. Once I get a new computer, I will definitely start to do those, though, because I think they're really cool. And we did not finish. We just left this area and this area here because I figured I'd use my destruction catalyst on it, but I didn't want to just keep going back up into my house, so I just worked with what I had. As you saw, I did go up here once, though, to get some pickaxes and stuff like that. So what I'm going to be doing now is just grabbing a little bit more coal here for my destruction catalyst. Shut that. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was my water. So I froze this water bottle, and I didn't drink any of it out of it, so it's like really expanded. And it's been out of the freezer for like 30 minutes, and it just like exploded in the bottle, though. Like, didn't go anywhere. But yeah, so let's just use my destruction catalyst here, and then we'll use it there. So we'll just do this along the entire thing. Like this. Okay, so. Okay, I thought that cut it off a little bit there. Okay, so when you come into situations like this, you basically just want to break that. But yeah, I think I'm going to do the rest of this off camera because I don't want you guys to get bored, and that's kind of why I did that whole fast forward thing. I think it looked really cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, this is going to be the end of this video, and if you hear people in the background, I'm sorry about that. My uncle's actually like watching us because my parents went on a trip right now, and they're like blasting the TV out there. But yeah, I'm going to be finishing this. Hopefully I can get like some macerators or something in here. I do not get how I'm this far without a macerator. I haven't gone mining once, actually. It's just because you start out with that energy condenser. That's why I'm so far right now. But yeah, I hope this series keeps going. I hope the server doesn't shut down. I'm sorry if you come on the server and it's not up. They do actually have a lot of times where the server is down a lot, and it's not really up all the time. They kind of bring it down around like 11 at night here on the Pacific side of California area. But yeah, I'm going to just finish this roof, and then that'll be the end of this video. Definitely like this video if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to favorite, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, so I will see you guys later. Adios.